say?
Yeah, I mean, we had everybody looked good. Obviously, we self-practice all summer, but it's really hard to actually, simulate, what it's like to play a game. And what we do out here is definitely a lot faster than a game. We practice so fast out here that Saturdays you feel like you're playing a high school game all over again. And it was a good first practice. Obviously, you see, guys were fighting through fatigue, which is a good sign to see. Nobody's, chickening out. Nobody's, stopping because they're tired. Good sight to see. A lot of flashy good players. Some guys need to come along, but overall, good first day. It wasn't horrible. From the quarterback standpoint, we executed very well. The young guys executed very well, and I was very pleased to see, those guys progress from the summer to now. And this is a testament to, them asking me questions and them, doing their own film study and really taking care of their reps and really, buying into what they're doing. And overall, offensively, I think we did a great job.
Were you pleased with, now that you've been through a coach's practice, were you pleased with the tempo that you guys worked at this summer and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just knowing that, if we do like our normal conditioning day where we're not practicing football, coming out here would be just shocking the body. But really, it wasn't a shock to the body until you get about period 7, period 8, where your legs started, kind of churning a little bit, and you got to find it inside you to kind of fight through it. And obviously, when your mind goes to your legs and your mind's, off of the play, and so it wasn't too bad at all. Definitely, it set in. I would say probably period 8, period 9. Everybody probably felt it.
With Braxton not being here this first week, David Reeves has to get some more reps. How does he look out there? What do you think about his opportunity?
This is a great opportunity for him to build more and more confidence coming off the bowl game. He had a great showing. This is a time for him to get his reps he's going to need. Obviously, Deaver can do it. He's going to be our guy. He lives with me, so when I go home, he's going to ask me how practice was. We're going to watch practice together.
Okay.
So it's just one of those things where right now to develop a number 2 tight end, a strong number 2 tight end, and develop a guy that can come in there, and we don't have to change our game plan because one tight end is better than the other. Is exactly what we're doing right now, and DJ's taking the steps in the right direction.
Right. So is Deaver part of the player-led workouts? Really short notice. Was Deaver part of the player-led workouts all summer?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was going to get. He just came.
How is he handling this, do you think? Deaver, how is he handling as far as you're around him a lot? So
he's hungry. He's ready to come back, ready to work. And that's the only mindset he has. He's just ready to come out here and prove to the team that he's ready to play football on Saturdays, and that's really all he talks about at home is just ready to come back and play and ready to get around us and play football, and that's what we came here to do on top of schoolwork. But yeah, he's ready to play football.
As a senior leader, is it kind of wish this wouldn't have happened to be here with you guys? Or how do you deal with that?
Absolutely. It's one of those things where it affects just overall chemistry, summer chemistry, timing, whether it be in the routes, understanding what I want, what he's going to do, and if we put in a couple of new concepts, so just understanding the new concepts and just understanding summer work. That's just really what you see on Saturdays, what you build in the summertime, and that's really what he missed. We obviously got the time in. We live in Charlotte together. Like we live 10 minutes away from each other. So when I was home, we worked out together. So he didn't miss too much, but definitely, it's just I would say probably just team chemistry, just overall timing in our offense.
Offensive line in front of you's got a couple young guys coming off of injuries. How do they look today, and what do you think
great.
of them? Yeah.
It's nothing new to them. This is their first rodeo. Now it's just for them to go out there and put those legs to the test. That's really what it is. Both of them had ankle injuries.
Yep.
So now it's just go out there and play football. Be physical, be nasty, understand what we're doing, and understand that you have a veteran O-line next to you. So when in doubt, ask, and they're not going to guide you in the wrong direction. And that's really what it is. And the more live bullets we get out here, the better he's going to be on Saturday.
What do you think the most important position on the offensive line is? There's some debate amongst football people.
The center.
Think so?
Yeah, he's the general of that O-line. He's the quarterback of the O-line. Me and Matt Skura have a great relationship. And he knows what I want, whether as far as it comes to what I see and which ways I might call run plays and which my adjustments, and he relays it to the offensive line. And the better he understands of what I want, the better he can relay it to the offensive line and their O-line terminology and their lingo.
Cool.